Dude, look. GG's. Carrot got me. Yeah. Dude, I have no idea how. No, you didn't. Nah. Yeah, at 4. Oh, yeah. I figured you were getting to the end of your mag, so that's why I kept fucking peeking it. Dude, I. Was that you with the Lapua who I jumped into midair? I think you shot it between my legs. Yeah, the first one missed. Oh, yeah, that missed. You didn't hit me. Hey, yo, that was fun. That was some nasty PvP, though. This is going to be fun.
Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Welcome to the stream. We're going to get into it and have some fun today. Right now, we're the old park. And we're going to chill for a little bit until we get Prophet and some other people. And yeah. Going to explore what the Unheard of edition is. So if you'd like to see some of that. Oh. There he is. Gotta go. Vector. Rest of my vector map. Get those pockets. All right, let's go check out what this offline is.
What about
Alex English? Welcome to the PvE zone. Huh. Damn. So totally separate skills and everything. See how flea market is on this. Let's see. See what this thing is. She might as well like always insure, right? So I feel like I have to preface this. I am not that upset about what happened this past week with Tarkov. There's some really cool stuff in this. I'm not saying BSG did it right. They definitely could have done this a lot better, and they made some mistakes here. But Tarkov isn't dead. I just feel like a lot of the features that they put in the Unheard of is like, it's super cool, but like the people who are buying the higher priced ones are not the ones who need these features. Like PvE needs to be in the lower level ones. This is how you learn. Bigger pockets should be in the lower level kits. Give those who don't have as much time to play Tarkov more ability to pull stuff out, because they're gonna play less, they're gonna buy lower level kits. Like they're the ones who should get, if in the general I'm not saying everyone lower level one just isn't gonna play as much, but like give the lower level ones this. Oh, I don't have lots of stamina. It's an interesting implementation that they need to improve. But it's a beta, and Tarkov has always had its issues. This is just another one of the things. Targeted. Like, I mean, I guess like using this to show stuff with the game though too can be really good, because now you can actually just like be in live raids and do things. But there are just no scavs. Scav. But apparently there's like EMCs on this. I don't know how cracked they're gonna be. Interested. EMC's somewhere over here.
Решил ко мне лезть.
Oops. Get him. Oh. I wonder if the difficulty of PMCs would be like based off what your KD is. That could be interesting. Ow.
Ну все, хана ему.
That a PMC? For now, heal. Let's see what's showing. Hmm. Interesting. All found in raid. That was a quote-unquote PMC. So was this guy. This guy? Interesting. And they're like different levels too. We kill scavs. What's up, Exo? Going. That's huge. Oh, that's an extraction? No. No. How much is going from work? How's you? Not too bad. We're exploring the Unheard version. Well, I'll wait for her outfit. Seems like back here is a PMC spawn, which is kind of sketchy. It spawns in a duo back here. Apparently OD gets it for 6 months. The thing, yes. I have to pay for $100 for it afterwards. Correct. Were you a... Oh, you were just scary. I have a cool quest. It seems so far like the same quest lines. Kind of what I'm trying to explore here. That's huge. These offline scavs, boss, keep your stuff. Yeah. But you still lose it and everything. I don't know where this guy is. Curious how flea market works too. It's cheap. Oh, do you mean keep stuff like no wipe? Yeah. Stuff you find in raid you can keep. Yeah, it's like normal Tarkov, just offline. It's interesting. Offline is co-op. So your friends can play offline co-op with you if they have it. It's interesting how they do the PMCs. Yeah, the offline you can have, it's co-op, so you can have people joining. I don't know how big of a group limit you have. That was fast. I know, I kind of want to grind up to level 50. It shouldn't take long on this. I bet I could do it in stupid amounts of raids because it's just goon around. All of that. Hey, a new steel helmet. Need that, need that, need that, need that. Start the backpack stack. Pistol. Take that out. Pull different dollars, it just different launcher option. It is neither. It's just an option in game. I'll show it in a second. What? What is that BS? It must do. Go back and do this thing. No, you're good. Hey, I'm here to answer questions. I have it, and I will happily answer any questions which anyone has about this. Access Sciences Officer. Seriously, didn't get that? It'd be really nice to have a site for that, so maybe I'll Isa one. I pulled that off of there. Little suppressor. IVOD. Oh yeah, no, I meant just about like if you have questions about the rest of what you get with this version, I am also happy to answer those. Oh yeah, we gotta do the cool knife. I forgot about my nifty little knife. Got to do a CMS, which you probably want. Got food and water. Got some packets. 4, 5, 6. Aka. Apparently need to go back in the office because why not? Sure, everything. Oh, I forgot to show you. Hold on. Is loot transferable between EUD and... What do you mean by that? Is loot transferable? Like my EOD upgraded to undead. So yeah, like over here, see it says PvP zone in the lower right. So if I click that, I'll go back on the live servers. Same loot from your undead version in the live servers. Hey, what's a profit? In the PvE mode, this stuff has been absurd profit. I agree. Stuff's ridiculous. Like I still have the undead version on live servers, EXO. Like I'll show it here after I go complete this task. Like the undead version is alive. It's not just PvE. You just started. That's the only account that has access to PvE indefinitely. I'm a little pissed that it upgraded my EOD, but I guess that makes sense. But server between PvE and PvP do not. You can't do loot between that. This is basically like a non-wiping account. This one. Just I wonder if this is them testing or not non-wiping, but like a progressive account. Yeah. No, they said this doesn't wipe, right? Yeah, this one doesn't wipe. There's testing. You have to the profit. I'm hanging out in the server profit. I'm ready. I'm just kind of like exploring while I was waiting for you. You are good, EXO. Go try this again. Also wonder if you're able by your friend partying earlier. Does your friend have to VOD to join your PV? I'm assuming so. Like if someone wanted to come and chill and like explore. Upward. I'll go try and kill some of the players again. They're interesting. That one level 40 was definitely like, that AI was cranked up a little bit.
Пацаны, окружаем его! Пацаны, окружаем его!
Seems like the players kind of spawn though and they hang out a little bit. They didn't spawn back. HP good. That's definitely a PMC.
Беги прямо!
Wow. Tanked. Damn. So yeah, there's some of them that are turned up. Interesting. Get 5681. We're the prophet. I'm gonna do a video on the Unheard edition here soon too. Well, damn. I think I can still do that test though. Okay. Entitas. Action. Interesting. I've probably just done this to begin with. It's like, why not? Okay. You sell to. Profit. I know, right? The blue background's pretty sick. I gotta say, I like this. It looks good. Logo's pretty sick. Pretty sick. Ready, set.
Dickhead, front.
Like, okay, so it's not as much of like just run around and do stuff. I think I can scav. I think so. Oh, thanks, Otri. Appreciate it. Seems like a stupid question. No, you are good. I am exploring too. That hurt though. The PMCs are like they're here.
Вон он, сука!
Jeez. Stop. Was this solo? The low level one too? Whoa. Kind of come out of nowhere. Oh, that was a song. Shooting me? There's no way. Well, there's some at... I wonder what their engagement distance is. All ammo is useful right now. Except for that. Mango. Huge. Actually, let's got it. From Oh, I need to loot scavs too. I forgot about that. Grenades too? Gotta be hanging out around the campsite. This is like a lot of work putting this. I mean, like DMC AI and everything rolling around. It's not that heavy. I care about that, but I also don't. Bring a bag early with a full bits too. Stop yelling at me. Loot. Definitely want to go loot med camp. It's set up well though, like there's PMCs in places. They respawn, so it kind of teaches you like don't sit in a spot. Third. Oh. Check it out. You know. You don't have anything I need. What's up? Hello? You're a little quiet too.
Should be better.
Why have you so quiet? Talk again.
Hello, hello, hello.
I think it's good now. How are you doing?
I'm alright. Not too bad.
Yeah.
How about yourself?
Too bad.
What up to?
Oh, chilling, working. You know.
Mm-hmm. I feel that.
Reading a bunch of angry Twitter posts.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Did you see? Can we talk about the pay to win?
Think about the what?
The pay to win? In Tarkov
Pay to
now?
win.
Nah, I mean it is.
It's.
Did you see what you get with that deal?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, that's pay to win. I mean, it doesn't give you a lot, but it's still pay to win.
It is definitely a boost.
Because it gives you a mag case, like a weapons case, a fucking ammo case, like a what? Off the rip?
Yeah, okay, so like the gear stuff, I don't know if it really counts because lots of people were already getting that with EOD. If you're on ETS, you get a whole bunch of stuff off the rip. I got weapons cases for the last couple wipes off the rip.
What the fuck? I wasn't getting that.
It's ETS servers. It's a wipe gift for ETS players.
Ah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like that's different. But like to where you can buy, because that's a gifted thing for like
That's fair.
a community. Like this is you pay money and you get things. The very thing that they were trying to stop.
Yeah, no, it is. They did not do it right. And a lot of the things, I said it earlier on stream, but like there's a lot of the things like the bigger pockets. I'm like, no, give that to like the
What?
give that to the two cheapest ones.
Yeah.
Because that's the people who need it,
Give
who
them
can't
fun.
play
Yeah.
as much. Like, give them a little, like... And then when you get into the bigger kits, you get more things like Gamma and stuff that benefits the players who play a lot. Whereas, like, the
A bigger
pockets, yeah, it would
case.
benefit, but, like, it doesn't
Maybe.
benefit, like, the super, like, people who are playing like I am, that's 100 hours a month.
Maybe like you get a Kappa for like EOD or something, you know, you get like a Kappa off rip, but like
Yeah.
you can still work towards like another secure container that you would get that takes
And no, look at my
place of
pockets.
Kappa.
See? Extra pockets.
What the fuck? It's just pay to win, bro. Like that's all. Like, it's just so abysmal to me. They're trying
It's
to kill this game so they can move
bordering
on to the
it.
next cash grab.
I still don't know if it's pay to win because it still doesn't, like, the advantage or anything that it gives you that is advantage is minimal.
You start. No, brother. You
Oh, yeah.
start with level 3 on like multiple attributes.
Yeah, but level
Which,
3 like
that's
means like nothing.
for the first week. That's a pretty good advantage for
I
most
don't
people
know.
that can't play.
Well, you actually don't start with level 3 and everything. Like, not
No, it's
nearly.
certain
It's
ones.
like 6 of them. 6 of them that
Um,
don't matter that much. It's like attention and a
thing-
couple other ones.
Was the whole fence thing. So you start with added fence rep, like more fence rep than you would.
That you do.
And then once you reach level 6, if that's like a thing that happens, which pretty easy to do considerably.
Yes.
Once you reach level 6, Gav won't shoot at you as your PMC.
Oh, that's for the PMC. I just realized that. That one's
Yes.
interesting. That one didn't make sense
That's
to me for a little bit.
broken.
It's like, it's dumb right now though, but like that's already, like, that's an planned implemented feature within the game anyways is that there's going to be PMC karma and it's going to affect how scavs interact with you.
But it's in the game.
It is in the
You
game
pay
now.
for it. Pay money. Get whole game. You don't gotta work for shit.
It's
Like, you
not
have,
that
like,
bad
little-
though.
You got little milestones you gotta work to, but like, you know, people aren't gonna have to like, or they're not gonna have to struggle with stashes off of the rip, like
It's not
they're
that
just
much bigger.
taking it away from Tarkov. It's not Tarkov anymore. It's not. You can't say it is.
I don't know.
There's
Hey,
pay to win, bro. You're buying skins.
you updated yours.
I don't know. Cause like it's just it's so.
They did not implement it correctly. I
Yes.
don't know if I agree with the fact that it is straight pay to win. It is riding a fine line in my eyes between it that they should fix. But nothing in it that like there's something that's like, yeah, that's an advantage, but it's not an advantage that's like, oh, you're going to win so many more fights against PMCs now because you have that.
Definitely the scab thing. Definitely 1000% that. If a PMC reaches level 6, goes into raid, and only has to worry about other people the entire raid.
Yeah, if you think you could do that anyways. Yo,
No.
what's up, Red?
Hold on, wait 1 second. I can't hear anything. Audio.
You still have to worry about scabs coming around corners and doing other shit. You can literally
Yeah, but
face
that
check
you're gonna
everything.
deal with even with the new update. It's not about scavs coming around corners and face checking. It's about scavs over 60, which for the most part you can avoid as a PMC. Like it's not
just
good.
Over 60 meters.
Yeah, over 60 meters.
Ah, okay. See, that's a
Like
little bit better.
so, like it's like yes, it's an advantage,
Right.
but is it game breaking? No, it's
Yes,
not
it is.
gonna make you no.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Because I have a feeling it's gonna kill Tarkov.
Nah.
I feel
Can you
like
guys hear
this
me?
is gonna be the final nail in the coffin, bro. Multiple
Why are you
content
so loud?
creators are already playing other games.
Oh no, I agree with that. But I also think they're being a little whiny, and I think a lot of them are being two-faced because most of them, there's a handful of the good streamers which I appreciate that are being like, no, this is a problem. I'm not doing this, and they're most of the ones playing other games. There's a whole bunch of streamers I've seen that are like, I hate this. This is horrible. Don't support BSG, and then they went off and bought the version anyways and played Tarkov.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, no, that's.
See,
You're either against it or
that's-
you're for it, but don't like go whining and like bitching and everything and then go out and buy it. And like, I will be straight up. I bought it because I like Tarkov and I'm fine with like $250 over
agree with that.
3,500 hours. It's $10. It's $1 every 10 hours. That's worth it to me.
Yeah.
I like the game. I'll support it. I will be very, very blatant of like, yeah, I bought it and I like the game and I don't have that big of a problem with what they did. It's poorly implemented, but you know, there's so many things in Tarkov that are poorly implemented.
Yeah, that's why I don't play the game anymore.
Like,
that's why I don't like.
this to me is
this doesn't even
not
matter to me.
is not game breaking. This is just them
Doesn't matter.
having a
I don't
poor
give a
thing and
fuck
they're
at
gonna go
all,
and
like-
fix it.
I see. I disagree, but like, it's not important to me. I genuinely have a feeling that this is gonna be it.
It's gonna push it close.
I'm looking at Landmark. He's just chatting.
No, I know. But he's doing
What
like
the fuck?
there's a bunch of Landmark and like Glorious and Willers and all of them who are like, no, this is bad. And they're being like, I'm not going to play it. And they don't play it. Great. But there's a lot of people that
We'd
are
have to find something
whining
else.
and then just went and bought it anyways and are playing it.
Oh,
I'm like,
1000%.
no, that's not like,
I got.
don't do that.
I
Don't.
might have stirred the pot earlier because I saw Infected was on and playing games, and then it was Tarkov, and then like Sea of Thieves, and then something else and something or other. But he always had it on Tarkov, but it was like boycotting Tarkov. So I asked him, I was like, why like even give it the attention or the advertisement if you're just gonna like talk shit? And then he
Hey.
changed his game. And I was like, oh, I didn't mean why this. I mean, I did, but like I meant to just have a conversation. I didn't mean to like call you out.
It's gonna cause a rift, and it's definitely gonna be a thing for a bit. This is not one of. This is their biggest f up on a
Oh no,
patch.
100%,
Oh yeah,
hands down.
1000%.
But
Yeah.
it's like most of the complaints which I have seen are bullshit. There is a good handful of problems with it. But like the whole the DLC thing, EOD definitely should have gotten PvE permanently. Hands down, no question. That's a DLC.
Yep.
Stop trying to make it not a DLC.
There's not going to be any
Whining
new players to talk of.
whining about it's a $250 version. It's like, then just don't buy it. They're not
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
you don't have to buy it. You don't have to have the best version. Like, why does it matter what they posted it for? You
'Cause
don't
it's consumerism.
have to.
It's people needing to have that version. It's what
Yeah,
has been engraved
which
as
is
us
why
as a
it
society.
works and
It's
why
just
they know
bad,
it's
yeah.
gonna it's a business. They do need
I understand what they did it, like why they did it, but also fuck them for doing it.
I don't have any problem with the company putting stuff out there being like that.
It's
Like,
just the fact, not that what they did is a scummy move, but it's the way of how they did it more than anything. Because in the end,
yeah,
there's
they
always gonna be a
implemented
new
poorly.
version. They
Yeah.
implemented it poorly. They should have been more precise with the wording they used, because they said that all subsequent DLCs would be available to EOD users, and then they
And then
went
it's
back
not.
on the woods. We can't really blame that on like English translation. Most of them can speak English well enough nowadays
Yeah.
because they have all this expertise. But just scumming EOD is like the real big thing. That's why everyone's getting angry of all the things. But people are having really
No
poor
one's happy.
reactions to it, and they
Yeah.
can't
You're the
use
only person
words
that I've heard of
properly.
thus far.
Yeah,
That's
I
like semi okay with it.
I am fully okay with it. Like, if I stop playing every game because of things that I disliked with the implementations that they do, I wouldn't play fucking anything.
Yeah.
There's nothing I would play.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
this is
absolutely.
they're gonna
I
do
agree with
bad.
that.
Everyone makes mistakes. We gotta let them do their shit. Do I have a problem with $250 version? No. I watched whatever it was, that Sky one with all the ships. There's like a $600 or $700 version of that game. Like, this stuff
Oh, World of
exists.
You're saying
Warships?
Star Citizen?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah, Star
That's,
Citizen.
like, different.
Yeah, that game's
I feel like
wild.
that's different though, because this is like
So why?
Because they've never done anything like this. This company went from a small fucking little rinky-dink shit to like actually making something, and then killing their first game so they could move on to Tarkov. And now it's like they're just. I agree with Tap on this. I have a feeling they're trying to kill the game to move on to the next
That
moneymaker.
I'm worried about that. I do agree with that. That's a
Yeah, it
big
does seem-
concern.
Based on the way how they push this out, it does seem almost like it's a last money grab before they just ditch it entirely.
But
Which
I
is
also
insane.
like
$50 is
to do, but-
crazy, dude. Like, how the fuck is that okay? Like, what?
it's okay. How much of the player base do you see that has EOD?
Quite a few.
Like over 50%, right?
Yeah, but we also
If
don't
you
run into
have-
a whole lot of newer players, and
if
when we do,
you-
we think they're cheating.
Have over 50% of your player base paying the absolute maximum for a game which you have created, your maximum is not set high enough. That is an insane ratio. That's that is a business indicator of you do not charge enough for what you are doing.
Yeah.
Like that's very like no like think about if you went to like a car detailing place or whatever, and they always have the crazy like $5,000 or like $20,000 package, and 50% of their customers always bought that. Like you raise the rates.
Oh yeah. Wouldn't
Yeah,
need
I
to
mean,
go by
it's
the
like,
rule.
it's business.
Yeah, and that's what they did. They did business, and they have to reward people something really good for what is a very, very expensive version of the game now. Like I'm not like $250. People are gonna buy it, and it's gonna be less, and that's what it should be. There should be a much smaller percentage of the player base which has the highest level version.
Yeah.
But they
Where do
didn't
you wanna
implement it
go, by the
right.
way, really quick?
Are
So
you on
there's a lot of
PvE?
people that
I
there's a
am.
lot
That's
of
why I
people that
invited
play
you.
Tarkov.
Ooh.
I got it too.
There's a lot of people that play Tarkov, but it's not. It's yeah, no. Comparatively, there's barely any fucking new players in the last 30 days.
That's true.
Like there's
I gotta
like
do
there's gonna
customs, Red.
this
do
this
customs
whole
live.
thing is gonna make it to where it's either people that have played the game forever, like yourself, are gonna like weigh the pros and cons and just end up buying it, or it's gonna be the new player that's like fuck $250. But if I don't buy this version, I'm gonna be at a disadvantage.
With the
I,
customs.
That's not wrong. That's not a wrong statement. Newer players, especially,
it's not
are going to
wrong,
be at
but
a
it's not.
huge advantage or a huge disadvantage.
It's not wrong, but it's not. You're gonna be a huge disadvantage for a day.
Till they
A
learn the
day.
game.
You're at a huge disadvantage till you learn the game, anyways. Most of the people who are gonna buy this version are gonna be level 15 in the first week, and you're already at a disadvantage by that. The skills and everything it's given are not gonna matter at that point because they're already gonna be level 5, level 10 strength and endurance. They're gonna be way outranking
Yeah,
all
bro,
skills,
that's
and it's
insane
not
to
gonna
me.
make a difference that they started at level 3 or not.
We're just widening the player gap.
But so the amount of points to get to a level 3 strength and endurance is
But that's
raids.
the thing. It's not even level 3 strength and endurance.
It's
level
not.
3 and only certain skills too.
Yeah, it's like attention and
Yeah,
a
like
couple others that
The
don't.
most important thing they did for that was bolt actions, which even in level 3 is like nothing. You just go into raid with the Mosin, you load in bad ammo, you check out the Mosin, get it back the next day, do it again.
Yeah, none of the big players that are going to make an impact on your game are. Sniper skill is not something which is struggled with.
Honestly, all the skills inherently aren't anything that's like you can grind it out. All those are very doable as a person. The huge things in this are the radio, the whatever the unique hideout's gonna do, because that's gonna obviously do something because they make giving it to EOD now because EOD everyone's complaining about it.
The radio one is
Because
weird.
rightfully
That one I
fucking
don't
so.
get.
The radio is goofy and very like I'm with Veritas in the way of like pay to win is surviving more in the way in this game because like
Oh,
winning
1000%.
not
It-
surviving
it's
more,
yeah,
but winning fights.
yeah. Winning
If I have something that
PvP
inherently
or
increases
surviving
my
more.
chances of winning, then that's obviously something wrong. Because I'm with Veritas on that 100%. That's
Yes.
how he explained it, and I agree with that for this game 100%. Other games doesn't matter because there's different terms of winning. But like,
I mean, even
I'm
then,
cool,
though, bro.
I'm cool with the
even
unique
then.
name. I'm cool with the unique armband. I'm cool with the unique knife. It doesn't matter. But also, still, giving a lucky scab box. You get
Yeah,
a
bro.
weapons
Like
case,
all of
even
this
that,
shit off of the rip is
that's a little much. Like,
it's the okay, so if you
But you
take
can't
every
say
little
that any
thing,
of that stuff is
if you
pay to
take
win.
every little thing
that no, that's
piece by piece, if you take every little thing piece by piece, not so bad. But when you compile the whole fucking list that they're putting out at once, it's
Yeah, but
pretty bad.
Yeah,
That's
for
the
all of
other
that, it
part
is.
of it, though, is that it is a $250 game. They have to give you what is worth $250 in a
Oh,
$250 game.
absolutely. Absolutely. $250 worth of shit. But should they be fucking like that's the thing. It
Okay, but
shouldn't be a thing.
go through how much of that actually helps you win a fight more often or helps you survive more often.
But if it's giving you an advantage,
Is
it's
it? But
just
what part of
advantage
it?
in the stash?
What part of it? But that was already EOD. That was already all
Yeah,
the
no,
stuff.
absolutely. You getting the little bit of extra stash
box
space.
is good.
But like it's you. There's just
It's like, I got
management, bro. You get a lucky scab junk box to just throw shit in off the rip. You get a mag case and a fucking ammo case to also just throw shit. Like you have an empty stash for like ever.
Honestly, I think a mag case would have been more balanced.
Newer
than a
players
weapons
are
case.
gonna
The
be fucking
weapons case is-
struggling a week in, bro. Trying to like actually find places to put shit. Because they're trying to like save up for a junk box and a holonick and like
Yes. Which is the same
It's-
as it sits now between EOD and someone with non-EOD. Like that
I
exists
also-
regard.
But
That's
now
the
we're
way.
widening the gap.
Yeah, it widened it, but
There was also a good argument I heard earlier, which was this also gives the chance for people who don't have the free time to like grind out the game as much, but still enjoy the game to get a boost ahead. Like,
yeah, that's
fair.
always been what
That's the
EOD
flip side.
was. Is its convenience. It's not an advantage. It's convenience. But that's where I think what they needed to implement, bigger pockets, goes to the two least expensive kits, least expensive versions of the game. Give the people who are going to pay less and get into the game, and then as they advance, they can deal with having smaller pockets because they're getting better. Like,
and even those people, give them like a mag case or
yeah,
a
give
junk
them a
box
scav
off
junk
the rip.
box.
Like, yeah, like you know how fucking beneficial that would be to especially a brand new player
Oh
that
yeah,
doesn't even know what that is. Or
I
how to get
agree.
one.
Like, for convenience sake and for helping people get in the game, that's how they should have distributed it. I don't think it's correctly distributed on the 250 version. But I don't think it's that big of an advantage, and it's not game breaking. The pockets thing is the only thing that I think is really close to pay to win is the pockets. That is a massive advantage, having the pockets. You can run an AVT with no gear on now on 15 round mags.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's pushing
should
it.
not be a thing.
Yeah, this
You know
pockets
how
thing.
long we were struggling with the fucking Chiappa as a single slaughter?
Yeah, like I don't know about this whole double pockets. It's cool, and of course I'm gonna use it because like that's a
constant and
major.
still.
Yeah, no, I have. I disagree. I feel like this is a very monumental moment, and I have a feeling that it's not going to be very, very good for Tarkov.
I don't
It'll
disagree
be
with that at all.
interesting.
I
I
have
am
a
curious
very big
how
feeling
bad
that
it's
there's
gonna be.
about. Oh yeah, no, that's the thing is I have a big feeling that it's gonna kill the game, dude. This game doesn't have much left. That's the thing. People are already fucking done with it.
Ah.
Like, running Kappa.
Oh, I need
running
stuff.
Kappa to get done and then play
Stop
original.
shooting at me.
But they're in the hills.
Like train shit has been playing DayZ since fucking week 2.
He's also done that for the last 3 wipes.
Exactly. This game is on its last leg.
No, it's not in this last legs.
Add new content. Don't like add different challenges and like more, different shit to the game. Like they've added
Yes.
stuff, but it's still like the same Tarkov.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Maybe
That
that's
was
what
not
should
the
be in
patch we needed.
$250 bundle instead of fucking a junk box and some levels, and like that's not even worth it in my fucking opinion. Are you kidding me? $250 for a handful of pixels?
What's up, Dev Logic? Ah! Is he there?
Yeah, he was in the bush.
Ooh, Taz. You get the armor? Yeah, it was not the patch that we needed to get. At all.
No, not even remotely.
It was a four time. This should have been on a version. Should have been when they
Monumental
updated it.
fuck up.
This should have been on the big, like,
This is a
wipe.
big PR nightmare too, because they aren't saying anything, then they committed, they double down, and then they start backpedaling after they double down, which is wild.
Yeah. Started backpedaling slightly, just enough to like get some of the EODs off of their back, you know?
Yeah, but still, even their backpedaling isn't backpedaled far enough yet. 'Cause
No.
they're just saying emotion and sitting out of here. They're just like, yeah, we'll give it to you for 6 months. What do you mean 6 months? Pay for EOD. Give it the entire time.
Yeah, that 6-month thing was.
It's just like, I don't, what the fuck are your dads
Ah, they're
doing,
killing
bro?
their
Put
game.
down
It's
the
getting there.
ketamine.
That was another
don't
point. Who
know.
was it that was talking about it? Landmark was talking about it a little bit. Of like, he's wondering what
Is going on over
exact like is this actually like is Nikita even aware of this? Like, what? Where are you?
there? Like, what's going on type shit.
Because like
Because he
Nikita
could just
thought
be-
that what was it was patched. Like in that last interview, what was it the creep
The
walking? He
silent-
thought
yeah.
the silent walking was patched. He didn't even know that was still going. So it's like, how
Ah.
are they not communicating like everything
Yeah.
that they're doing to the person which it
What
should be
the fuck?
communicated to?
How are
Yeah.
you running?
There's an AVT in here.
What the fuck does that even mean, bro?
Yeah, they
How
just wear
does
stuff.
that happen? How do, how does a person
the
that
devil,
owns a
and it is.
fucking development company, a software, what?
Yeah, there's management issues. It shows
Go to,
there's,
like, a-
there's
Yeah.
supers that are not communicating what they should be communicating with their supers, and like they're just doing stuff.
There's just a desync between
It's decent.
Hello?
That's
lower
so
levels.
abysmal.
and yeah, obviously they need to work on the communication, but I mean, oh, shut up, you.
Ridiculous to
Busy
pay
having
150 pixels for which all said I would gain access to any DLC release. Yeah, the DLC part of it, PvE should have been EOD.
Oh, the
Period.
reason I came in here, by the way, in the first place, Royal, I was just scrolling through YouTube because I was bored because I was about to head to sleep, and I saw you'd commented on a Landmark video. I was like, "There's no way this is Royal."
Oh, absolutely.
I was like, "There's no way."
No person
that's
should start with that
1000%
much
him.
during wipe. Nah, people just shouldn't. It's not that big of an. It's pixels.
I think
that
the-
stuff is not gaming. I know you disagree with me on this, Prophet, and I respect that you disagree with me on it. In my opinion, it's just like, if you think that someone having a scab junk box is going to mean that they're going to kill you more or survive longer than you got to get better. It's
Oh, absolutely. I agree.
that's not.
But that also that deters the fact. Why is somebody that doesn't have the money to buy that shit gonna play the game?
But that's
There's
like
no
saying
reason
why
to.
play CS because I can't afford the cool skin that all the cool guys are
No,
wearing.
no. 'Cause
Okay,
you can
yeah,
still
bad
buy
example.
little bits of skins worth a little bit of money, not fucking 100K op skin. Not
Yes.
the creme de la creme.
But you can still buy just a scab junk box day one. You just have to do like the 1 hour of work to do the raid to get the scab case. Like that's it.
Yeah, but
PvE
new
is
players aren't
stupid.
gonna
I could
fucking
care
know
less
that,
about
bro.
PvE. You can't say you care about the DLC, but then say you don't care about PvE. That's the only DLC part of it. Nothing else on
Nah,
this
PvE's
DLC.
dumb as fuck. The whole thing is stupid as shit.
Oh, this is kind of fun. I kind of like
That's
this.
goofy.
Yeah.
That's why they have single player Tarkov. Like,
Which you get banned for.
that's why it's been a thing.
Oh, they stopped banning people for it recently.
Yeah, they did that a while ago, actually. Because Phoenix was still playing it when they did that.
That would,
actually,
yes,
on the
people
LPS
still get
channel.
regularly banned.
No, the whole thing is fucking dumb. The whole thing.
A
I
gift.
don't. I can't agree with it. This is why I haven't played
PvP
Tarkov
Suey
for
kept
fucking
there
ever.
may very win things about the EOD should have. It's not DLC, it's a principle. Alright, the principle argument I'm getting tired of. The principle is it's a business. There wasn't much principle
Yeah,
done
you can't be
here.
mad at you can't be mad at them for trying
Yeah.
to make more money.
There's
But
no
also, like,
principle
fuck you
issue.
for doing that to your game. You should have a spine.
You sure you don't want the LPS?
I'm good. I killed Sherman already. I I have a lot.
It's both
That's my
sides. Easy was
that's
supposed
kind
to
of
top
like my
tier.
argument is the fact that like BSG's held out for this long without like shit like that. That was one of the only games that
Gotcha.
didn't
Honestly,
have like
we can't even
a
say they're
Oh, yeah, no, the
microtransactions
poc-
anymore. They're macro transactions.
We
at this
just
point.
we just talked about the the pockets thing is
Why?
rough. This is an actual advantage is the pockets.
See, and they say they're gonna bring a quest for EOD users to be able to get it. Make it a quest so everyone can get it. Make it so everyone
Yeah.
can have the expanded
Yeah,
pockets.
this
There's
is
just so much
everyone
wrong.
should be
There's
able to
so
do the
much
expanded
wrong.
pockets. This is weird.
What the fuck are these guys doing, bro? That's why like
You
I
don't
wanna
have to
be a game
apologize to
dev.
me, and
I want to
don't.
get into this shit so I can like get employment at these places, work there for 3 weeks, fix all these fucking problems, and then resign.
Yeah, that one guy. Who was that? What game was that?
No,
Uh,
don't say
Resident
sorry
Evil
about
or
that.
some
I bought the
shit.
edition because I
Yeah,
like
Some
Tarkov.
dude
That was so
that worked
funny.
there
I will
for
be
like a
very
week.
upfront about that.
He worked
As
there
I
for
bought
a
it,
week,
I'm gonna support
bro.
it.
Fucking
That's it.
got assigned on some
I don't
shit,
care.
repaired it, resigned.
What an absolute lad.
Scout Jetpack, actually game
By the way, I'm
pockets.
only here to pick up a parcel, so you can go wherever we need to for you.
I know. There's just we got lots of conversations. Kind of how I
Oh,
knew
yeah,
this was
I
gonna
know.
go. It's not just
Fucking
scav jump box. You
slam
game
my
pockets. You
forehead
put
in the ground.
magazines and gain access to ammunition that everybody has during Star Wipe, as well as bear guns with starting gear. Yes, it were. Okay. Once again, there's a large portion of the player base that didn't get that much, but still got. I got 300 rounds of 55A1, a fully kitted
But you
M16
got
off the rip.
55A1?
Ow.
Yeah, 55A1 and the
Ow.
I got 5.6.
ETS.
Where?
ETS.
How? What do you mean? What are you
ET
talking about?
I got a big. That's what the ETS gift is. You get a ton of big stuff right off the rip.
So explain that to me. What I don't know what that is. Because like
Are you saying
It's
for
the early
apparently
test
what you
servers.
test- Yeah, the
Ill-informed.
tester.
So you know, like the gifts that you would get from just like normal Tarkov. You go on your website and there's a gift. Yeah, they give you one for participating in ETS. You get a whole bunch of stuff right off the rip.
Okay, so there's probably a lot of people that don't know that.
I agree. There's probably a lot of people that don't know, which is why I'm trying to
I was just saying
educate.
that's
That
like
that's why I'm trying to educate. There's a lot of people that were already getting weapons case, I5A1, all of this crazy stuff
I didn't know that.
right off the rip, and
I mean,
it
Alien's
didn't
been-
make a difference. Like that's not
Huh?
game breaking.
Alien's been very vocal about when he gets things from the ETS. He's like, hey guys, for anyone
Yeah.
who's wondering, started the wipe. He's like, you see this? This is from ETS. This is all the testing I do, etc.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Deathwall. You're good, man. You're good. There's a lot of emotions. This is a safe space. I'm just going is my space as well, and I'm gonna argue my opinion, and I've been frustrated by all the
This
anger
is-
regarding this.
entire morning, I was just sitting watching the Escape from Tarkov Discord just implode. Spent, I
Yeah,
guess,
people
all
that
an
got
hour.
ETS prior to all this, and even then it was wild. Yeah, ETS was typically randomly selected. Yeah, you apply. Basically, everyone who applied got it. There's very few people. ETS. It got
We'll
weird
get
towards
you
the
off,
end, though. It got
Chief
weird.
doesn't even have ETS. He applied for it, and they were like, "Nah, homie."
It got weird at the end. Like if you didn't, I did it when it first opened, and almost everyone who applied in the beginning got it. But then they started being more selective.
And then they just were like, "It's random. Like we aren't gonna tell you an exact reason why."
I need a white armor. If you find one.
Copy that.
What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, we'll get you off the Tarkov. Don't worry. We'll get you playing the Escape from Tarkov DayZ servers. Exactly the same thing.
Oh,
Just
I love Tarkov. I don't have a problem with it.
Nah, it's a dog shit game. You can quit lying to yourself. We can acknowledge it.
I love this game. I'm heavy already. I just want to
mean,
get
I
to.
mean,
You can
Timmy
still
strength.
love the game, and it could still be shit, Riley. That's the thing.
Oh, I
you just
know.
have to
I'm not
say.
saying it's great.
You know.
Would you stop shooting?
Ow! I can't even see you.
Are those the players?
I
first one I shot
genuinely
was
could not
Scab.
give less of a fuck the fact that I don't get anything for being EOD, bro. I was dumb enough to pay $150 and get nothing at the time.
You got your money's worth out of it though.
Yeah, I played my game. I'm chilling. Like, I'm not mad. I'm mad at the fucking guys ruining their company.
Which is an understandable reaction.
Like, bro.
For sure,
like,
the only reason I'm a
that's-
bit pissed off about EOD, which is supposed to be Founder Edition, however, I feel like I'm not being rewarded
Yeah,
for your
that's what I
contribution.
misread.
I
See, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't care. Like, that's not me.
Yeah, I don't like. I paid
played
the
my
money
game.
because I like the game. I don't pay the money because I expect the game to return to me something.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
pay the money because I enjoyed the game and I wanted to support them.
But that's like
I don't. They don't need to
Fortnite gigs,
reimburse
right?
me for that.
paying
if
for
anything.
skins and other shit and like other stuff. That's why I love
I have an eight
Tarkov,
if you
dude,
want.
because there was none of that originally. You had to work for all of your shit. Everything you wanted, you had to work for. Now you can buy it. You can buy a couple of cool fucking outfits off the rip and not have to work through Ragman. And like, you get a junk box
They
and
loot
a
too.
mag case and a weapons case off the rip. So like, you really don't even have to work towards those quests. You just have to focus on killing shit. And hey, lo and behold, you get some other shit along the way.
No TPM.
That's a Scav thing where he wants you from over 60. Yeah. Scav one,
Yeah.
I'm curious to see that and see how much of a difference that actually makes. I have a feeling most of the time they're
I want
it's
to see the
not
Avengers
gonna
get
impact
assembled.
that
That's what I
much.
came for.
Stop shooting.
Like,
I
what the
can't wait for
y'all
all the
doing to your, what are y'all doing to your game, bro?
Yeah.
Listen to your community. The fuck?
Paid Mike's a like game I like. There was kind
Like,
of promise
you
extra
literally have
perks while having
Landmark
OD.
Screaming, telling you what the fuck is wrong. He hopped off.
Yeah.
Yo. Yo, he ended stream. It's Friday night, bro.
I mean, to be fair,
He
it's been
doesn't give a
a stressful
fuck.
2 days,
Well, he's standing his ground on it.
which is just
But
Being
to
like,
not
yeah,
stream at all?
So when do we get to use our Unheard of edition for a limited time? I don't know. That they said soon.
As soon as they announced what the name of the edition was and it was Unheard, in my head I just went, Unheard. We didn't hear the community at all.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, it's no way.
No, that patch, all they had to do was give us a fix to the audio pop. Maybe a handful of cool new skins.
They fixed the majority of
bit.
audio pop.
Maybe a little fix to the armor.
They
Like,
tried. They did try. That was a part of the patch was armor.
Okay, fair.
It didn't work. It was actually most of the patch was armor.
Most of that was armor, but it was already stuff that was implemented, like we'd already known about. It just wasn't actually in the patch.
Ah!
I just stab, piss off.
Bro.
Got him. He did. Free audio engine.
What the fuck?
I hate watching this. This makes me want to play. I kind of like the PvE is moderately more entertaining than I was expecting. So
The PMCs are odd. That's
very.
They're very goofy. Like they play either really passively or they play really aggressive.
Did the game
And
wipe?
they just,
No.
as soon as they get eyes
This
on
is the
a
PvE.
as soon as you get eyes on a regular PMC, a regular player character, they just completely ignore every AI scab ever. They're like, nah, he's my homie. I'm sure with him. And then they just team up and they just aggro on the player characters. The funniest thing ever.
No, it
Weird.
doesn't like that.
I got a morphine for you.
I got a blicky.
This is This is how Royal just
actually?
runs. He runs
I did.
light.
That's so. I just found a jump.
I'm running a bag early.
It could be the end of wipe. He could be in fucking level 3. I swear to God. Just because.
You good?
Yeah, this guy outside.
I mean, to be fair, armor doesn't fucking matter in this game anyways. So.
Oh, the armor feels weird. Any Soleil woods up there?
There is in fact. I found one for you.
Thank you.
I got a bunch of gifts actually. Here you go.
This is just like there's a lot of these features that is like would be so helpful to the community which doesn't get to play it. I just wish that they would release some of these to like I will care so little if I pay 250 and then they release a bunch of this stuff to the normal. I don't. It's not why I paid the money. Like, just give the people that cannot play as much time some help so that they can progress and have a better time playing the game.
I checked all
Yeah,
of them.
that's also another part of my argument.
I think TV should just honestly be default with the game. Like, just give it to everyone.
Yeah, this is a great mode. Like, they did a good job with this. The amount of work they put into like the little like PMC AI, and it teaches you some pretty good things because they just seem to respawn in the same location. So it kind of teaches you not to like sit and loot.
I got Killer 7 on factory.
Oh, good shit.
I killed 9 PMCs in
There's
factory.
one in front of us.
Fucking A. Okay. Yeah, no, there's like two main problems I have. Others, like, that it really doesn't fucking matter at all. Yeah,
I'm baiting shots,
it's
take 'em out.
interesting to me.
Oh,
And it's been a huge subject of discussion because it's like,
I'm clearing.
it's wild.
Level 28. Ooh, you had 60s.
That's good. Right, the scaff had gazelle armor.
6 plus mirror thing in pocket 2 slots, that should be for everyone. Yeah, the 60 plus mirror thing is planned for everyone. That is a part of the PMC karma. I don't think that's going to be only
really
Unheard.
funny.
I don't know if that's exactly how
that-
they're going to implement, but yeah.
That the 60 plus meter thing is bugged right now. If you kill scabs while you have it on your person, you lose scab rep.
Okay, so then the game's definitely gonna die when they release that, because then people are gonna actually have nothing they paid $250 for.
That's actually kind of funny. I gotta take that off my
People are
PMC
gonna
for an
be
actual
pissed,
raid.
bro.
I gotta go on over to Tycoons. So
Oh, you gotta do Tarkov,
I shall
okay.
return.
I kind of just want to see how high it can get my KD on PvE. Not bad,
I
Scap.
know, my KD's already at like 30 something, because they keep dying to playing stupid, because I'm like, do we find they're just AI PMCs, and then I get one tapped. Because they are very deadly up close. But I just wish the PMC kits were a little more diverse, because it really is just Raider and Rogue kits.
Am I hungry? Oh.
Like, I've seen just about every gun now besides an MP5, the Spear.
Yeah, they're just like rogues.
It's like
PvE is
Rogues and
separate.
Raiders. It's like a mix of both of them.
Yeah, it is a completely separate mode, Def.
But
You like switch out of it from the launcher. It's interestingly implemented.
Oh man.
also, hitboxes feel a little weird in this mode, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'd be shooting at scabs' heads and they just don't die.
That's just AI in general in that game.
Like, I haven't had that bad of an experience
Scabs,
with it
period.
this wipe. It's just on PvE.
We want to do some
Like-
Daisy after this raid.
I'm gonna be hopping off here in a minute. I was just hopping on to talk about the stuff, because
Oh yeah,
I got work in the morning, so.
got you, got you.
That's fair. I mean, it's also late, brother. Did you wanna?
I'll go hop on Daisy
There's
for a
not
bit.
much. There's not much we can get going in like
Oh,
an
I don't
hour,
care.
bro.
It's about I don't care that much about getting stuff going. It's just about getting in there and having fun.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of hard to find a gun and like a kit in like that amount of time and like go fight.
I am still good to do it if you are.
Maybe what are you doing this weekend? Do you have plans?
Doing what? When? What?
What are you doing this weekend? Saturday, Sunday, what are your plans?
Oh, I'm good to do what I want. Have a good night, homie. I'm heading off. Hey, sounds good, Deflog.
Boy, where you at?
Thanks for hopping in. I'm coming up. It's me.
Okay,
Later,
I want to
brother.
make sure. Because the AI PMCs are not,
Yeah.
like real aggro.
Really?
Maybe we back pocket that for like tomorrow morning or Sunday morning.
Yeah, we can do
Sunday.
it.
I feel like Sunday would be a good day.
Yeah, I'm down for Sundays.
So that way we can like actually have a day to get some shit going. I'll probably hop on early to be honest with you and at least get like a base down maybe.
Yeah.
I know there's a bunch of servers, all those down bad servers that we were playing wiped today actually. One of them is Deer Isle and the other one is Pacific Northwest. So like Oregon.
Pretty cool.
Which one would you be interested in? The
Uh,
Deer Isle one, love it. One of my favorite maps.
yeah, let's
on
do
Daisy.
Deer Isle.
But I've never done the Pacific Northwest one either, and that's a trio. The Deer Isle one is a 6-man.
Walking in place.
So like, if people happen to join us, you know,
The heck?
like
Hacking?
Red, if you wanted to play Saturday, Sunday, maybe.
Red, are you hacking?
What is going on?
Oh. Red's over here hacking.
I was doing some endurance. Because came in heavy, so I was just getting endurance skills, you know?
Look at your player on my
What
screen.
the fuck?
Hold on, let me pull up your stream again. I closed it
It
'cause it
looks
was
like you're
bugging out.
cheating. Were you running?
Yeah, I was running in circles. Hold on.
Oh, okay. You were walking, but at a fast pace.
Oh. Welcome
Run
to
around in
single
a
player.
circle. Run around in a circle. It looks like you're hacking.
That was
That looks
wild.
so dumb. Oh. Oh, goodness me.
Fuck with-
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, if you wanted to play Daisy Red,
Yeah.
if you wanted to hop
Let's do
on
it.
with us, maybe we do like the 6-man. Maybe we do Deer Isle.
I'm down.
Just so that way, if somebody else wanted to hop in and join, they could. Like your homie Red. Whoever it was. I can't remember his name.
Oh, Death Logic.
There was somebody else that had hopped in while we were playing.
Think so?
Red!
I'm sorry. I need to turn
Motherfucker!
you up or something. No, because I'm still getting used to the new audio with the Sonar stuff. So you have the usual volume I have, and then everything else is just loud now.
Can you hear
games.
me?
I gotta turn you up.
Mm.
Can you hear me? Hello,
I
hello,
can
hello.
hear you now. You're at 110. I heard you say my name, but I couldn't hear what you said.
I was asking. I also have like a deep tone in my voice, and
That's not it. That's not it. I'm just deaf.
I don't speak up in other shit yet. I'm bad. But also, if you wanted to play DayZ and your other homie that hopped in and joined, whatever, I can't remember what his name is.
Vlad. Fine.
Yeah, if you wanted to hop in and join too, then we'd have 4. I'm sure Lokins would want to hop in too, actually.
Vlad's
I'll hit him
busy
up.
talking about the Tarkov situation right now and his Discord with some people, I'm pretty sure. I'm about to hop off because I got work in the morning.
It's fine.
I was just coming
For
in to
sure.
talk about this whole thing. and the craziness.
I'm just frustrated with all the anger about it and a lot of the two-faced stuff from some of the streamers. It's like I get it, they did something wrong, but like gotta still handle it. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
it's either don't
Reasonably
buy it
well.
or do buy it. Like, don't talk shit and then buy it.
Yeah. Don't
One of the few people who's like being really adamant about like not adamant but very open about how things are going on is Tickle Me Pink. He's been very interesting to listen to. Same with Veritas and Jesse. They had the podcast was 3 hours long. It
ooh,
was
I
so
love the
long.
clips from that. Yeah, no, all the big respected people in the community are being good about it. They're raising their voices that they did something wrong, but they're also like Landmark was bringing up. He was like, they messed up, but like we're not like don't point fingers. Like we don't know what's going on right now internally at BSG.
Which is very true.
No, I mean, they're fucking idiots, is what's happening.
Well,
Because
know that, but we
obviously,
don't know
there's like
why
a
it's
lack of
happening.
communication. They're fucking up their game. Like, there's a bunch of shit that's going on. These guys are just dumb and don't know how to run things and need somebody else to do it or some shit, bro. There's a lack of communication. Fucking. Like, it's just a shit show over there. Who fucking knows, too? They could be fighting for their lives right now. I don't know what the fuck the situation is over there, actually. None of us really do. War could be popping off. Like, who fucking knows, bro?
I don't know. We're over here still. They're over there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we would have no idea. And there's like a bunch of people getting uppity. I get it.
Vladimir's
also,
all
like,
like, your
play the
company needs to
game or
bring more
don't.
money. We're being shipped out. Bringing more money for Russia's economy. We're shipping you out to war. They're like, hold
Imagine,
up.
imagine, dude. Imagine Tarkov BSG's just been a fucking funnel for the government.
That'd be wild.
Oh,
They let cheaters buy accounts, dude. And that's why, dude. Holy shit.
We're going back into the.
We're back into conspiracies.
We thought we could get
Let's
away from
go.
them.
Now we know what's going on.
We hope we do.
We know what
And-
the fuck's happening. Nikita, or should
Roy,
I say Putin?
how many bosses have you seen so far in PvE?
how many bosses?
Yeah.
None.
'Cause I feel like this probably it's obviously not the same as the multiplayer servers, but they're still
Hey.
relatively high. Because my second raid on Woods to get when I went in, I had Sturman, and then I've seen Together twice in my like 5 or 6 factory raids.
Hmm.
So pretty good. I've already killed both of them as well.
Peace.
Yeah, they gave me a key card. I was like, "Let's go!" It's a labs access key card. I was like, "Gosh dang it!" Getting betrayed over here, but together.
40 KD, solid. Cheating.
I'm
Yeah.
at 21. I went down because I keep doing stupid things. It's so funny.
Oh, you're
I'm
eight. Oh,
excited to see what's
you're at
gonna
19.
happen.
How does the
Yeah.
flea market work?
So it's actually other players. So it's other people who are only in off on PvE mode. So everything in here, these are actual players.
Oh yeah, but it's all only.
Hell yeah.
That's
Riley, you
good.
paid-
Look, it's Cinnamon Square. We're getting the Chinese.
I'm
game
sorry,
with this
man.
guy.
I'm gonna be a dick for a little bit.
No, you can't.
I'll pay $250 for fucking bitch made Tarkov, bro. You run around and kill non-players and sell the real players. It's the same game.
I will no.
Oh, that's
My
good.
concern was that the markets were merged.
That would have been wild.
That would have been
Oh
a
my god.
big mess up.
Big no right there.
I'm
Yeah,
glad
but
they
it's-
didn't
yeah,
screw
it's
that up.
Completely separate.
Yeah.
The real question is
How
because
the fuck did they even figure out how to do that?
the real question I have
So,
is because
There's a
these
lot
are-
of development effort they put into this, into the PvE version. Like this is the
Yeah, that's
AI for the
insane.
PMCs, all of that. Like it's not bad. Like the level of the PMC from what I've seen so far seems to kind of mean how crazy they are.
I haven't really seen that much. I've been killing like. What my favorite part was first straight in, went in, killed a level 52 PMC. I'm like, oh yeah. So has it been live for who knows how long?
I mean, to be fair, it just seems like they copy and pasted Tarkov, but just made it to where other like players can't log in, right? Like essentially, they just like turned off a couple of things.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Seems like it.
it's not that like it's
It's not
still
like it's a
pretty
new game or
simple.
anything.
Yeah, like it's not.
It's
It
Tarkov.
would have. It would have fucking blown me away if they would have made this, and it would have had different problems than Tarkov has.
That would have been hilarious if we.
It might. The
Did.
hitboxes are weird.
Bro, I am disappointed in you, Red.
Yo,
I kn-
hey, we were actually
We're
just talking about you.
You are such a bitch for spending
Hold up.
$100
Hold
on
up,
top.
hold up. We were planning on playing DayZ over the weekend. Would you be down to join us?
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind.
Wait,
I would.
I've worked
Like
tomorrow all
Saturday,
day,
Sunday.
so
All right, that's
well,
fine. We
tomorrow
were
or
planning
tonight
on
is
Sunday
Saturday.
anyways.
But yeah,
Okay. All
which
right,
one?
sick.
What
I just
server?
wanted to make sure. Down bad, probably Deer Isle.
Yeah, no,
See how that one
I
goes.
just popped in to say that I'm so disappointed in your bitch ass. Always knew I always knew you had no self control and you was a
What are
bitch.
you talking about? Had no self control.
I was just
You see
giving
something shiny and you want to fucking buy it. You can't control the urges, bro.
Brother, the perks of having money is I can just spend money on what I want. This is the perks of working too much.
That's the issue with being
Working?
an adult and having adult money, and
Yeah, but you don't support pieces of shit like Nikita like this.
that's what I'm saying. No, I'm on your side. They bought it.
I'm
It's
divided,
fine.
okay?
They do what they want, you
I'm
know.
on both sides of the camp in some
You
regards.
can't.
Everyone has
You
some.
can't.
What do you
Motherfucker
mean?
said, I
You
want
bought the
another
game.
gamma container. Yay, give me a double
You
asshole.
bought it.
Shove it up my ass.
You can't
Take
be
my
mad at it.
$100.
You own it.
I'm not mad at it. I'm just. I said I have.
Actually,
can
that's
see things
hypocritical because I'm mad at Tarkov. So
Oh, yes. Also, let me not get shot by scabs when I'm more than
Yeah,
60
I'm never
meters
using
away
that.
from
I'm
that.
never using that device.
Because I'm a faggot.
Yeah, no, this
That's
this
crazy.
thing is
Hey,
garbage.
whoa, chill.
I hate this. I mean, no, I can see both sides of the argument, and everyone has good points on both sides of it. That's why I'm in both sides of the game. I'm not mad that they did it. I'm mad.
But
at
I
the
support
choice.
it.
I don't support it. I support.
I always
the
knew you
game.
were gay.
I support the game.
I always knew you were gay.
Not the decision of how they've done this. There's so many better ways they could have implemented this.
oh yeah.
But
no,
What did you
1000%. They
expect
could have
from
done
a
this completely
communist
differently. We
company?
don't know what the fuck's going on over there. Like I was saying, they could be getting like fucking bombed and like shit could be going down. We don't
No,
know.
they're out of Russia, bro. PSG
We
is no
don't. I don't
longer
know
in
what
Russia.
I don't know what's going on
Technically,
over there,
BSG
bro.
is now a
I'm not
UK
over there.
company.
Yeah, they're UK.
Yeah, they moved out of
Yes.
Russia, bro.
Long time
I don't
ago.
know what's going on, bro.
So they ain't getting shit bombed. The only thing that's bombing is their fucking DMs from all the pissed
Who
off
knows?
EOD
With the
owners.
game, with the game and the shit that they've been producing, they might be getting fucking
They're
weird
getting
packages in the
they're
mail, bro.
getting
No, you know what
bombs
else is getting
already.
bombed? They're fucking the
What?
drug dealers. They're selling them dope for all the money that people like Red are spending. $100 on EOD, bro. You know how much money $100 is in Russia? Their fucking plugs are rich as hell just because you bought one copy
No,
of the game.
I was saying it was probably a money laundering thing for the government, but you know, it's cool.
We were talking about that. That was an option. That was-
Conspiracies.
Woo. It's my favorite pastime here. I swear.
Oh,
You
1000%.
only have 2.2 mil. You're such a
Brother, I have like barely done anything. It's just been exploring the PvE and seeing what's different and stuff. Like,
Do you have flea market too?
yeah.
Who the fuck buys shit on
No,
the flea market?
man grinded it for a bit. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like
I
you
just
gotta
did
check it
basic
out.
quests.
If
Yeah.
you're curious, you gotta check it out. Period.
Is
Like,
that actual? Like, is that?
but you
Yeah, so
can't.
these
Other-
are actual players, but it's separate from the multiplayer flea market. So
Yeah,
these are
it's a
actual.
completely different market.
Yeah. So it's just on its own. But so that means all the like earlier graphics cards were 250K. Like everything's off because it's pretty much just like the starter wipe. My real question is, in the long term, how is the flea market gonna end up balancing out? Because everyone's gonna get a ton of money because this doesn't wipe.
Yeah, and
So
you could
anyone who
just
joins
farm
PvE
maps.
anyone who joins PvE
Yeah,
late
what?
is gonna like. I want to see how bad
What
the
is,
flea market's
what
gonna
even
get.
is this, bro? Just the sim to see how much money you can make?
Yep.
That's what I'm
Mhm.
about to watch happen. It's gonna be.
It's for
funny.
people that cannot get Kappa in real Tarkov.
Me, I never tried. I wanted to.
I'm almost
Kind
there.
of,
On
not
Tarkov.
really.
I have like.
Just chill
I
on
never
hating
put
on the
dedication.
PvE too. PvE has some serious benefits for a lot of people.
I
Oh
don't know
yeah,
if-
absolutely. For people that don't know how to play the game, they
Yeah.
load into this, like get to learn how to play the game,
get
and
it,
then
yeah,
load
the
But
into
they should
PvE
give it to
aspect
everyone
is
instead of
good.
it being locked behind a $250 paywall. Like
But
that's
it
some
shouldn't
garbage.
be $100 add-on.
No,
Yes.
it should be free,
Like
100%.
I
That's what
have
I'm
my
saying.
friend who wants to get into Tarkov.
So
This
He
is
just got his
perfect.
computer built.
hold up. Is it an extra $100 from EOD?
Yeah.
From EOD, yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's not as bad then. It's my understanding. See, this is like okay, that changes my whole outlook on the thing. That honestly, like that.
Did you think it was
That's only an
250
extra-
over EOD?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Yeah, no. Holy hell no.
Yes.
No.
That's
Red-
why I
mind
was
you, Red would
so
still get it.
livid.
No,
That's
I
why I
wouldn't.
was
That's-
so
do it.
pressed.
That
Right,
makes sense.
believe
250 over it is that would
Right?
I wouldn't have bought it.
Yeah, same.
Okay,
down.
see, that's why I was
I mean,
so
no,
fucking
see, like-
yoinked, bro.
It, you know, people like I get it. Streamers they buy it because they make content off of it. Like if somebody random joins that has never seen Tarkov and sees a fucking guy doing it, they're gonna believe it. You know how many stupid ass tutorials for
Oh.
tasks are gonna come out from people that don't know what the fuck they're talking about?
That'd be so fun.
It already exists.
Yeah, that's already a thing. What
I
I,
can't
have
wait
a
to see how many
feeling is
people
gonna
get
happen.
bamboozled by that.
There's gonna be a bunch of kids that like go to fucking take their mom's credit cards and shit and like try and sign up.
Oh,
for Tarkov,
yeah.
and then- yeah, bro, trying to get into the game.
This is so good
And
for
then end up-
content though. Like the amount of stuff that I could do for like doing task stuff on this is absurd.
Yeah.
Doing task stuff
No,
and just like
absolutely.
showing off areas of the map without having to like
Bro,
really fear. about
Yeah.
Going to
Okay,
Lab
so-
0 to hero runs are about to be insane.
Oh.
You know what you can actually do now, Riley?
Hmm.
You can make cinematics and like make an actual Tarkov video
Yeah.
and like have a little story through a wipe and like
Oh yeah, like this there's a ton
We
of
can do- we can do
opportunity with this
custom
game.
shots now.
yeah, like
Yeah.
you can actually have like a camera, like some dude sitting on a hill. Like
Yeah,
bro,
no, there's a lot that you could do with this mode. This mode's a
Yeah,
big deal.
okay.
It's
See,
good.
that changes my whole outlook on the thing. I didn't realize it was only an extra $100. Realistically, not that bad. But for new players, that's still what
No,
the
yeah.
fuck
See,
are you
this
guys
this
doing?
is my thing. My friend who the kid I used to work with, he wants to get into Tarkov. He just built his computer. He really likes Tarkov, and this would be a great way for me to teach him how to teach him the basic quests instead of me bringing him to Ground Zero into a level 20 plus lobby with everybody just trying to do shooterborn and watching fucking quest locations. I could show him on there, and then he could do it on his own.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But he
But-
will have no ability to do this unless he pays $250.
Yes. That part of it's my idea for it, what I think they should do is that PvE and then the expanded pockets, that should be on the lowest 2 editions only. That should not be on the higher editions. Usually the people paying for the higher editions put in the time to be good enough that the pockets
Yeah.
and that don't make that much of a difference. Like
Yeah,
that's
okay.
it's not as big. That stuff should
Plus,
be on the
I'm-
people that like
I'm
that
always triggered.
advantage helps them
Ooh, we got
start the
preference
game.
control.
Plus,
I'm
they
not as
also
triggered,
want
but also you're
the
not gonna
moneymaker
have
of
new
it, which
players.
is gamma containers, because everybody that's been like getting their accounts stolen and that's been hacking, they're running around with a 2x2 asshole, and they don't want that. They want more. Do you know how
Yes.
many accounts the day that it came out? I just logged in just to get into lobby to see how many of them are and what levels they are. Bro, they were all level up to level 10 with a 10 plus KD. Every single
That's
one
kinda
of them.
Crazy.
And they had 0 hour. They had like 20 to 30 hours on the game.
How does that even
Did it reset my hours?
Because doesn't
No.
don't you have to bot the account? I'm pretty sure you have to like actually play the account. Well, you don't have to play the account, but
Wait,
there's
is that on your
like,
actual
a
one, Red?
script.
This is
No,
my
this is
no. This is my
PvE.
offline one.
Yeah,
This shows
see, you're
videos.
39 hours. Wait, go back to your actual PMC.
Oh, wait, let me switch back to the
Yeah,
I'm
PvP.
that's
saying for the
wild, man.
account.
Yeah, for
lifetime,
the
this
account
is the
lifetime
PvE.
one.
This is the PvE one. Here, we
Yes,
can go
but
back to
I'm-
my. We can go back to the main PvP.
It's not gonna have new players join anytime soon. I have a feeling it's widening the gap between like new players and old players a lot.
The thing is, like,
'Cause if you
some
don't-
people, like, for instance, I have one of my friends who used to hack. He makes more than $300,000 a year. From
Okay,
hacking,
it
right
didn't-
now,
it
lifetime on this
got-
one is yeah, it's
right?
insane.
So he has basically infinite ability to buy accounts, and he ran through at least 20 EOD accounts while he was hacking that he was just buying on his own.
Yeah, that's insane. Ruining the game willingly just because of money, that's crazy.
Like, he just got bored of the game to the point that he wanted to hack and fuck around.
Yeah, play a different game. Do something else at that point. Because if your like next mode of action is to ruin the thing that like you initially loved at one point, fuck you.
Oh gosh, you got so quiet again, Prophet. You got so loud and then so quiet.
You know?
He's peeking his
'Cause, like,
emotion.
why are you gonna ruin their experience for other people just because like you got bored? That's why they make other games. Or hey, right idea, go outside.
Touch grass.
Maybe throw a baseball. You know,
Liquor store.
Maybe your
Play some
dad will come
chess.
back.
play some chess. Like there's like there's other shit to do, bro. That's I've
Mhm.
never had sympathy for cheaters.
It
You can't,
was
you know. My favorite is the
not good.
I only use the cheats on other cheaters.
Those are the funny ones.
Okay, buddy.
The only person that's ever said that I absolutely believe is that Shroud said when he was really young, he did that and he played on non-public servers that were like private cheater-only servers, and he just
That's-
cheated on hack-only servers.
Oh yeah,
I was
see,
like,
that's
I
the
believe
thing,
that.
Though, is that's what those servers are intended for. If that's like the thing, you know, you got to consider that. If that's the thing,
Yeah.
then like everyone's doing it.
Bro, and then, like, the crazy thing is they went back and changed the description of the EOD
yeah, no,
account.
they're doing some very scummy things. I don't doubt that. I don't.
That
disagree
part
with
They
was
get rid of-
sketchy. That's don't do
To
that.
get rid of when they, because in EOD it said unique 3x3
Don't
secure
worry, I've been watching
container.
the entire discourse go
Mhm.
down bad. I've been watching everything.
I
bad.
watched it live on Landmark's channel. I was just like had him up.
I haven't
I-
seen anything.
I watched it right
What-
out. I was
what are you talking
watching
about?
Yeah.
the reaction with Sheaf and stuff as well, and then I watched Air Wings as well, and then the podcast earlier today with Jesse and
Supposedly we're getting
Veritas.
half a year of PVE for anybody that has just
Yeah, I saw
EOD.
that on the Reddit, but what do you mean half a year? What is it? We
6
paid
months.
for EOD.
Yeah.
I know what you mean, but like, what is this garbage? Give us.
We're getting a trial.
Yeah.
give us the
Anybody
full
with
thing.
People with EOD, fuck you. You already have the full thing, bitch.
The one, I don't know if you saw
don't-
it,
I
Prophet.
don't
Did you
consider-
read down to the beacon part? Did you see the beacon? Everyone's seen that
Assemble
one,
the
right?
Avengers. Bum,
The butt
bum,
plug?
bum, bum.
No. So there
I
is.
feel like that's for
I haven't
PvE
really
only.
looked at it.
Okay, so there's.
They
Hold on,
have
let me
some.
explain this to Probit. There is a beacon, which you will have on this. That's not implemented yet. Where if you were in raid, you can light this thing off. I have no idea how it's gonna work. They haven't really said how it's gonna work, but it will make a very loud sound, and it will light off a really bright light, and anyone from your friends list can join the raid to help you, and it sends out a notification saying this person needs help.
SOS
Do you want to
basically.
join their raid? And that one, I'm like,
That's kind of cool.
it's super cool. I'm like, that sounds super dope.
You know what that is?
But like, is that like I join a raid, I light off a
That's-
beacon, and then I have 10 friends join me?
Now you get
Oh my God.
200 people from your friends list, and you make your own.
That isn't
custom-
original. I'll tell you that. They stole that from another game.
Well, that everything's stolen from another game at this point.
Wolf, yo,
Everything
what's up,
is-
Wolf?
But then that
They
also
took it
fucks,
from.
that fucks the player count per lobby.
Yeah, I don't. That's the one. I really don't know about that one. That one's like the one that I'm like, why? What's the
They need- they
implication
need
of
to
that? How is
specify
the
more about it.
implication? Like,
Is it
how is
going
that?
to be
Yeah.
PvP?
Probably
Is it
has
only
to be an open.
PvE? Is it gonna be in
I-
both?
Oh, I'm yawning.
Yeah.
Probably has to be an open spot in lobby. Would be my guess.
Yeah, that I don't know if
There's
there's limits on that.
Someone
gonna-
has
it
to
says
extract
anybody-
or die.
It literally says any amount of friends that can join.
Making loud noises, ruining text files, Sage, that's what's up. Yeah, there's
Real question is like,
too much anger
PvE
going on
only,
right
PvE
now.
only? Is it
It's
like
not as bad as most people are making
cap?
it.
Is
There's
it cap
just
itself? Is it gonna be like, okay, there's so
They
many
didn't
dead
implement it
PMCs in the lobby
correctly,
this
just
weekend,
like a lot of
let so
other
many
things.
people join. Or is it gonna be like a trade situation where everyone hits it at the same time and then you get a mass wave of just PMCs?
yeah, that's what I'm worried about, and they need to.
They need to clarify.
That's the biggest thing they implemented that I'm legitimately concerned about. Like, I'm very, very worried about. Ah! Raider. So it would make it unfair to any remaining teams that are facing a mega squad. Exactly, Wolf. That's what I don't know how.
Bro, you're fighting a 5-man, all your homies die. They quickly get back to their lobby. Like, say you're in a 5-man, right? Your team gets wiped. You're the last one, and you've killed like 3 of them, and none of them, they're just regular EOD players, and you're the last person that's alive has the fucking thing. You call back your entire squad, and you go from a 1v2 to another fucking 5v2
Right?
with
Like-
a
Yeah,
whole new
there's
kit.
a
And then
lot
you
of
bring
content
extra
potential.
homies and you get 20 guys in, so it's a 20 v2.
But I'm assuming that if like you have homies join back, they can also do the same thing.
Yes, but the
You just spiral off each other, you just keep bringing it.
Yeah, I wonder if there's gonna be like a limit too. Like you can only do it like once a day or something like that. So it's not
Maybe
just
it's
like.
it only can be done once per raid. So like when 1 PM, like with paragraphs can be done, maybe, but it's just like for the entire raid.
Yeah, who fucking knows,
Dude,
dude?
imagine factory with 30 people. Just bouncing off the wall.
Weird.
Hey,
I don't
that
know,
that thing is super
yeah.
weird.
I don't know that I agree with it. I don't feel so strongly about it now, though.
All they do
don't
is
think
replace EOD. This should give EOD the new additions that would fix this. EOD or yeah, they just need the PVE is a DLC.
No matter what they say. I don't know who the PR person is right now in charge of their Twitter, but they keep messing
He needs to
up.
get fired.
He needs to
or
get
she.
fired ASAP. Honestly, based on the way things used to be said on there,
They need to be fucking hung from their toes publicly, bro, is what needs to happen.
they need to be powered like, hey, we don't stand with anything
I
they
don't
were
know.
saying. There was some miscommunication. Like, just be clear. Somebody else take the wheel.
No, I mean literally just be
sake,
like,
bro,
we had
like-
someone in charge of this. They are doing a poor job. They have been removed from the company. Like
Yeah.
let's
looking
let's
for
start at
new-
0 again. We're
yeah.
gonna suspend Unheard. We're gonna
You know
look
what
at
this
everything
feels
that's
like,
going
honestly?
That's
This-
what they should do.
This feels like they
realistically.
hired a bunch of people who into management who like came from other games that had a lot of like microtransactions, and they put them as heads of departments, and Nikita's like, I gotta go worry about this. Tell me what's happening every now and then. And they were just like, alright, cool. We're gonna do our own thing. And then they just pushed this.
I hate that it came off of like there was such a high this wipe with how good the game's been feeling and all of these great changes, and then it was like,
And we got
and then
like open
this.
communication from BSG with Nikita in an interview. Like, they were actually talking to us.
yeah, and then like this is the answer. No.
This is very much not the answer. This is bad.
Yeah, this is not just release the armor changes. That was not the 6-hour patch that we needed.
Release the armor changes, give everyone PvE, talk about the pockets, and see how everyone wants them implemented. And tease like the new edition, but don't give everything to it. Just be like, hey.
It should have been on a wipe that they released this.
It should be on a wipe, yeah, I agree.
There should be no more editions, but they said fucking EOD was the best edition that the game would get.
But then Nikita literally, what, 3 weeks ago was all like, yeah, there's gonna be a better version of EOD.
No, when they said that they were inactivating EOD, they were very specific that there will be something that replaces it. They've said that since they inactivated EOD. Ah!
They've been very clear about that, but they didn't specify how good it would be, or how similar and stuff. Like, it shouldn't be the gamma continuum. Make it like a 2x3.
Epsilon.
Off the side. Make it like an epsilon, but instead of being like a 2x4, it's a 2x3 with 2 additional off to the side. So it's just missing a corner in the gamma, or make it the gamma, but the very center square is missing.
I wouldn't even be mad if they made it a 3x4. They can make it a unique 3x4. I don't care that much.
Make it Kappa V2.
Yeah, make it a super special Kappa. Do it.
But then you have to increase Kappa into a 4x4. And
Imagine if you put
Yeah.
4x4 people, it's just...
That's just insane.
It would be, yeah.
But like that's it's a little. It's a
Yeah,
straw
the
on the
little
camel's
thing is
back.
weird. I have a feeling nail in the coffin, but we'll see.
I don't think it's
know.
quite a nail. I think there's a lot of loud voices that are making a really, really big deal of it, but the majority of the community is in the boat of we're still gonna play, even though we're pissed off about it.
Yeah. There's no other game that can do this quite as well as Tarkov at this moment. Because you don't have Grey Zone yet. Grey Zone gets released to beta on Monday.
Which
We don't
even
have...
then, that needs a lot of work.
It does, yeah.
We'd respect
So
the OD owner
they're
since it was a crowning
announcing
edition. I don't know if EOD
early
was ever
access
crowning.
Release date on Monday.
No, the access release date
it's
is
gonna
Monday. They're
need
releasing the actual
a year
release date on
before
Monday.
that game is like running well, cool maps to play. Like it's gonna be at least 6 to 8 months before that game is actually solid.
Did you see Arena Breakout's response to Tarkov?
Dude, that was so funny. That was the funniest thing ever. Oh. Twitter's been a field day.
So
yeah.
Arena Breakout, like, sent a Twitter post basically, like, saying, like, since Tarkov is dying, come over to Arena
Yeah.
Breakout.
They sent 3 different. They sent 3. Hold on, I'm gonna pull them up because this is hilarious.
Escape from blank. Come over and play.
Escape from whatever the island name is. We promise never to betray our player base. Our game will always be free to play. Like all this stuff. And then BSG responded, like the official BSG
Oh, they
account
responded so
responded.
poorly to
They
that.
were like, have a nice 20-minute adventure, quick in and out, you blatant plagiaristic ripoff. And it was like, what?
It's such a bad response. So who was ever in front of? Yeah.
Alright, gentlemen. Y'all have fun.
Hey, peace.
I'm gonna go
Talk to
kill
you
myself
later,
on
bud.
Rainbow Six Siege because I cannot stand Tarkov at the moment.
Fair enough.
Understandable response, have a great day.
They honestly they could have just used this new edition as an EOD replacement. That's what I was trying to say. And like it still would have been available to anyone without EOD, but EOD was like the crowning addition to Tarkov. That's why they gave it a crown, because it was like, you are supporting this game more than other people who have not put in as much money, like financially speaking. And like, this was you're gonna get everything that we put out because you invested in this early on.
Realistically, they should have just dropped the new price of the price of this new edition.
It's
as
not
well.
even.
That
No, they didn't have to. Like, all they had to do was use it as the new EOD edition for any player that wanted to advance up, and then include all of the new additions to EOD.
No, I think if they had done that, it would have been an even bigger uproar.
yeah, I think that would have been worse.
I don't think so. I mean, EOD was limited edition for a reason.
Yeah, but if they say new EOD, then it's no longer limited edition.
Then it's no longer yeah.
Then it's
Of
just
course they
it's just
wouldn't.
EOD.
They wouldn't name it new EOD. Like, it would just like replace, because that's essentially what it's doing. It's replacing EOD.
It is replacing EOD. Yeah, no, I see what you're
I
saying.
mean, either way you look at it. Which I would have personally been fine with. I think everybody else that I've talked to personally would have been fine with.
I don't.
Like, a game has
yeah.
to keep making money.
Yeah, their financial decision with what they did is solid. They made no wrong errors financially. Too much of their player base has the really expensive version, and that's not. It means that they're selling it for too little.
Oh, what is this screenshot? What the hell?
Oh, there it is. Ah.
And like, personally, I could drop another $100 extra, but it's just like depends on I'm gonna hold and see like what they do with this. Cause I can spend $100 on Gray Zone.
Okay, Gray Zone could be interesting. Ah.
I think it'll be a nice change.
It still needs to be really polished, though. It's still very rough around the edges. Too many things need to be
It's
fixed
still
before.
It looks really good for an alpha, though.
Oh well, beta opens on Monday, so.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, I didn't read that though. Like, they said on Monday they would announce a release date. I don't know where you're getting that.
I got that off Nice Guy, and somebody else also was saying that. It wasn't Airwing, it was someone else. They said that they were announcing the prices, and that the beta was supposed to open Monday.
I mean, I'm looking at Forbes right now, and release date coming next week, which is Monday. But
See, Mario said it somewhere. I don't know where. But he was talking about it. I might just be going crazy though, because it was the amount of information I've been taking in the last like 2 days with all this garbage is insane. So I could very well just be mixing words.
The team also announced that a release date for Gray Zone Warfare will be announced on Monday. So you don't have to wait long before you can find out when you can get your hands on it.
It could mean the full release, though. It might not mean beta.
Maybe.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna open the Discord because they have a thing about it. This is the old news. Hot fixes. Because they're announcing it at 9 a.m. Eastern. They're announcing the release date that they're putting out. Where is this? I swear I'm blind. Gosh dang it. I can't find it for the life of me. Yeah, I'm gonna go pull up the Nice Guy video. See if I can find that again.
This one also says Grey Zone Warfare will cost 35 when it launches into early access, but we don't get to find out what that will be until next week, which
Alrighty, yo.
should be Monday.
Been
Yippin'.
an interest. Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed.
Sound good.
I'll be
Been
doing that
interesting, though.
shortly as well.
You know, we'll have to see what happens.
Whatever this is not done. There's still a lot more that's gonna happen here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I just hope it's for the better and not the worse.
We can hope.
Is
Yeah.
Prophet back to playing Tarkov?
No, fuck no. I played for a little bit, and then yeah, that was good. I played for what, like 3 days, Riley?
A few raids. I wouldn't even say 3 days. You got on for some fun, just like messing around with Love on Tap and
Yeah.
goofing off. Some good stuff. The good parts.
Yeah, he announced in the
stuff.
round table earlier today that the game goes into
Peace.
early access
Peace.
at
Have a
9
good night.
a.m. Eastern Monday.
You too. Good
Thanks
luck.
for chilling.
Bye,
Yeah,
Prof.
you too.
Talk to you
Thanks for
later.
hanging out. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Yeah, Wolf. There was a roundabout earlier where Mario talked in the Discord, in the official one for Grey Zone, and he announced that at 9 a.m. Eastern time, they're gonna put it into pre-release. So
Yeah, that one I might have to try.
I think it'd be fun, especially with friends.
Okay, Grey Zone looks.
they need to fix a little bit of the UI first with teammate stuff. Once that's all sorted, I'll probably start playing it. That'll need to be TKing. But yeah, once that's happened, probably do it. Well, on that note, gentlemen, I'm going to sleep. I have work in the morning, so I'm gonna go deal with that.
Peace.
So,
Yep.
I'll be on Sunday for Daisy at some point. I don't know if I'll
Yeah.
be on tomorrow at all. I'm going to a luau after
Oh, you're
work,
good.
so off doing who knows what. Being
Enjoy
lonely at a
it.
luau by myself, probably, but whatever. Adios.
What are you doing, Wolf?
Not much. I didn't mean to come in and ruin the stream or anything. Just
Yeah.
I would pop in for a minute. Get my little hot take in there, but
Oh, go. It's good for everyone to talk about it.
like I don't know. I mean, there's a million different ways that you can do the same thing.
Yeah, they didn't do a great job. I will not say that they implemented this good. They did not. This is a poor implementation of what they released. I'm just not mad at them about it. It's just Tarkov.
Yeah, I mean, I do like their logo for it.
Yeah, it's sick. Like, it's a super cool addition. It's just some of this stuff like doesn't benefit those who like they've such good benefits for other people. It at the 250, just a little ridiculous.
Yeah, and I mean, if they would have thrown in like extras, I would be more willing to just go ahead and buy it because I do enjoy this game a lot. But it's just I don't know, it's diminishing returns at this point for any more I've invested.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing with it. No, you don't. It doesn't matter whether you get the bigger edition or not. Like you said, you already have EOD. You're happy with the game. You enjoy it. There's no need to spend additional money on the game when you are happy with the state that it's in at EOD. they're happy with that level. I mean, they're just pushing it up to the point where a lot of other games are at, of like, this is the version which it's not going to be as seen across the game.
Yeah. That's one way to look at it. I need to take back their Twitter license though, whoever's in charge.
Yeah, who's ever making some of the calls needs. It just like it seems like there's someone who's making a ton of decisions on it who should not be. It's just like releasing stuff. Oh, so much stash sorting.
Cause like the clothing stuff, like I'm all for, you know. I bought clothing. I didn't buy the stash space. But I
Hey,
bought,
closing stuff has been sick.
yeah. I wish they had like all of the options so you could buy what you wanted rather than like buying a pack, but you know, pick and choose in that sense.
Yeah, clothing's been super good. Good implementation there. Good balance of what's available. Some cool ones available for not that much. It's not like, in my opinion, they're decently priced. They're not crazy. They're not horrible. Pretty affordable if someone like, because there's not a ton of reason to buy like all of them. You're kind of just gonna buy the one you like. So they're decently priced for that.
Yeah, and like the addition or the updates that they're bringing have been exceptional. The
So
game feels
good.
better than it ever has.
So good. Like we were talking about, it's like the frustrating part is like the game feels so good right now. Why didn't you just give us a normal patch? Release this on the wipe. I think a lot of people would be less upset if it was just with a wipe instead of like everyone getting so hyped about this big patch that was happening, and then like this is what the big patch was a new version.
Yeah. Yeah. Release it at a later time, like maybe even after 1.0.
Yeah, or this was a 1.0 release. That would have also not been that bad. Like, hey, this is like, you didn't support the game, but you can get this if you want.
Yeah, and then see timings.
The version is sick though. I mean, like, it's super cool. Really cool addition.
Is it Kappa? Which is not part of the edition, right? Yeah, like you just get Gamma.
Yeah, you just get Gamma. I just have Kappa. I got another Kappa container with it though. Where is it? Like, they just like gave like, there's a second Gamma in here. Sorry.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Interesting.
I know. I was like, what? Why?
Which, okay, if I remember correctly, their plan isn't to like actually have Kappa on release, right? Like it's just a meantime thing.
They've
To get some other
discussed
some other
that. I
stuff.
haven't seen anything solid on what's going to be going at that. There's been rumors and speculation, and Nikita's hinted at it. But
does
he
the
has yet to
PvE
say.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. He has yet to say, like, yes, Kappa will not be on.
Does the PvE mode, does that carry over at all to online?
No.
Oh, okay.
They
separate.
fully separated it. Like, it's like even the flea market is completely disconnected, which is good. That's the way that should be. So they did the PvE is really good implementation. It's great. And it's
How
all the same
does-
quests, standard quests. The like players have like it's kind of like boss AI, but it seems to be dependent on the level so-called of the player you're fighting. Kind of gets turned up with higher levels. It was a great implementation. Well, yeah, great implementation of the PvE, not a great implementation of the new. I'm more frustrated at all the players who are throwing a fit over it and getting the big streamers, some of them who are getting really upset over the new version and then going out and buying it anyways.
Yeah. Like, choose one or the other, you know?
Yeah. No, but don't like tell your whole community that it's crap and like say how horrible it is that they're doing this and then just go out and buy it anyways. And
And then still play the game.
then keep doing the same thing. If you're that pissed about it, don't play it. Stand by whatever your belief is.
Yep.
Well, the reason I'm standing by the fact I'm not that upset about it. I might keep playing it. I bought it. But for me, it's kind of bordering a business decision. Just write it off in taxes.
Pretty much. I mean,
Why did it reset all my favorites in here? That's weird. Ah.
but also, like, I mean, there's probably a time where people will get over it if it continues, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it's gonna, like, kill Tarkov, but I think it's gonna put a little bit of a stain on her
Yeah, I
recent
agree.
track record.
This isn't a Tarkov killer, but I think it's gonna take the community pace is gonna take a hit, the trust is gonna take a hit, but majority of people, BSG's gonna do something about it. Something more. There's too much. Anytime there's this much angst in the community, they always do something. They've consistently shown that. I mean, considering the fact that they wipe just when people get pissed off that they're not wiping, and they'll wipe the whole game just because the community wants it to wipe. I personally think the whole like arena thing is a bigger deal than this. The fact that they like totally scuffed the whole arena release. That was more like screwed up than what this is.
See, that's the thing, though. I mean, that's number one, and that's number two.
Oh yeah, no. This is up there. It's definitely the second biggest core implementation they have, but that screwed over EOD players more. Were you playing?
I thought about it. Do you need a second? I'll be a
I
second.
don't need a second. I was just wondering. I'm kind of doing community, so if you wanted to play, I am down. I got run woods.
I'll play a couple. Still, I'm still gonna play the game. I don't know. My frustration, I think, is
Oh yeah, rightfully. Like there are good reasons to be frustrated. They did it poorly, and people who are frustrated, like yourself, should voice and do what they need to. That frustration. Like it should be voiced to Tarkov and to Battle State. Like needs to be voiced. But some of the ways it's being voiced, I don't agree with. all the big streamer doing the boycott, I think are good. Is good. That shows the severity of S up here.
I am in the game. Huh. That's interesting. My insurance never came back.
Hmm.
Like there was no notification that it was taken or that I wasn't found. It just there's nothing there. Okay.
Is that?
Did they change the?
Oh, is this M? No, this is not M. Who is this? This- Oh, that might be Buddy. What were you gonna say? Sorry.
Um, don't I don't remember. I was gonna see. Oh yeah, if they changed the drop down for quick select on guns and stuff, because I was getting like
Oh,
a
really?
list rather than tiles.
Oh. Holy level? Who are you?
What?
Simi? I feel like this has got to be a streamer. Whoa, what's that? Oh, that's that achievement. It's a cool. Yeah. 3,200 raids this way. Nuts.
That is a lot. EP. EP. Almost shorted.
I might only have one in me.
Oh, you're good, dude.
I didn't realize it was
Looks
getting
like
so late,
more.
right? I didn't realize we'd been running on the offline so much. It's amazing what you can do on the PvE one though. 4 raids and I'm at level 7.
You're saying we don't have like players going to the
I
same
know,
location?
right? I ran through ground zero in 1 raid and basically did everything.
It's just yeah, it's not the same.
Uh-uh.
Was that what you were playing?
Yeah.
When I joined.
Yeah, we were exploring the PvE a little bit, seeing how it is. It's so good for people who'd be trying to learn the game. So good. So you let people who want it to learn the game do it. So good. It's like just enough scavs and AI players that like you can still move around the map and like learn tasks, but you still get like some PvP practice.
So how many maps do we have left?
1.
1.
Yeah, Terminal's the last one they announced. Is the one good thing about it, EXO? Yeah. There's a few really good things. Again, like a lot of the pieces individually are really good. They're just not implemented right. All right, I gotta go sit on the hill. What do you gotta do?
Honestly, I don't know.
All right, well, if you're up for just chilling, we'll just chill. And
Killing and killing.
rat our asses off because this task is dumb.
Do you have your gun out?
I do.
Okay.
It's a feature. It's a feature in the Unheard edition.
Oh.
I paid for the busy hands bug.
Sounds like Star Citizen there.
Am I like running weird? Does it look like I'm walking when I'm running?
You're like holding your elbows to your hips and then sticking your like forearm out. Yeah. You look like a stick walking.
When we were in the PvE one, Redstone was running, but his PMC was just like walking in place really slowly, and it looked like he was hacking. It looked like his player character was just like zooming around. It was pretty entertaining.
So, do you have a suppressor on your vector?
Yeah. Oh,
Can you
above
shoot
us.
the...
Oh. 2. Damn.
You killed him? Are you alive?
No, they killed me. Good shit.
Oh. Thanks.
Nice kills. Oh my gosh, I did a ton of damage too. I needed them. That's where I needed kills.
Sorry.
No, you're good. They killed me immediately. I peeked up. I didn't know there was two, so I went for the guy with the grenade, and his friend flicked on me. I should have focused on the guy that didn't have the grenade out. Brain's not working that fast right now.
Did you kill one of them?
I don't know. It's taking a while for my thing to load out. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. I just really messed the guy up. I did like 385 to body and 380 to armor.
I think it was just the two.
I think so.
Oh.
I mean, I'd expect another one, but I do think it's them.
Finally, jeez.
Yeah, they were beefy.
Should I do Karans or should I do the black Baggerly?
Uh, do the Baggerly because then you could fit the or sorry, do the Corin because then you could fit another one of your rig and have a little bit more room.
Better way than
You can honestly probably just leave me where I was and not worry too much about it. Or on a weird part of the map.
Let me just drop all your stuff here then.
What was that? What just happened?
Uh, I thought I just took Sniper Scav's head off, but I guess he decided to follow the bullet. This Herman's here. Oh shit.
Run into the wall to the behind you. It's the best way I've found.
Yeah, I brought my bag down here. I'm way too heavy to be crossing. Oh. Where?
You got him. Sorry, I'm kind of haphazardly watching other streams too, so.
Stamina before I cross. Fuck. Yeah. I might have dropped a mag of.
You're good. All right, you have a good night, Wolf. Appreciate the
Yeah, see ya.
games. Yeah, time for me to go. Peace.
Understood. See ya.
Oh, that was quite the night. New mode is very interesting. We're gonna shoot those of you who are hanging out over to Sinner. So go show the home love, and we will see you tomorrow. Peace.